Hey besties, how's it going? Happy Vlogmas Day 4?
No. Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Happy Vlogmas Day 4. It took an embarrassingly long time to count, but I'm sure you can tell it's dark. The lighting is yellow because it's just the lamp. I'm a little low energy. Your girl is eepy. It's been a long week at work, and so I didn't really know what to put up for today. I wanted to do a reading vlog, but I have only read a little bit of a warrior cat's book, so that wasn't very enticing. But I wanted to do something fun and bookish, so I figured let's do my 10 before the end. 10 is bold. 10 is crazy. Originally, I wanted it to be my 13 before the end, because my reading goal was 52, passed that a while ago. I'm now at 62, and I was like, I want to hit 75, and that just impossible. Work has been ridiculous and just draining. Work is taking a lot of energy, a lot more than it used to. So I very much have been in the physical and mental headspace of, once I log off from work, I need to stop thinking and I can do fun things on the weekend. So my brain has been full of scrambled eggs over, I don't know, the past week, past 2 weeks, past month. And I really have had very little capacity, pretty much since we moved, to jump into reading. I did Iron Flame, and that took a whole month. It took a whole month. It was a 600-page book, to be fair. But I read fucking like the 800 pages of A Court of Silver Flames in 2 days, in the height of my Sarah J. Maas obsession. So I know I could have done better, but by golly, I was tired. I've been napping a lot. I've been literally like logging off and taking a nap. And then over the weekend, I was napping. So physically, mentally, she's exhausted. So I didn't push myself in November. And then I was like, you know what? Get your act together for December, girl. And now I'm realizing I don't have to push myself either. Like, it's okay if I don't read an extra 23 books, almost half of what my actual goal was above. So like, I'm just being a super overachiever right now in something that literally doesn't matter to anyone except me. So I have collected a few books that ideally I would love to read. Realistically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6, kind of like 5.5, because one I'm already halfway through, that I would love to read before the end. I think 6 is honestly even a bold move. It's a bit much. But I'm also almost done with one audiobook, and it's my first ever audiobook that I'm listening to that isn't nonfiction. And it has taken me just so long to get into audiobooks, but now that Spotify has them for free, I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Let me tell you what it is. I think it's called like the 13th episode. Also, please excuse the fact that I'm like literally having an allergic reaction to I don't know what. Okay, it's called Episode 13 by Craig DeLuey. Came out earlier this year. I have 3.5 hours left, and it's like a 9.5 hour book, I think. So when I finish my podcast for the week, I've just been putting that on. And it's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Classic like haunted house story. And they are like trying to film stuff for a ghost show. There's lots of interpersonal drama. Things are whack. So I'm like 70% done with that, which is good. So that we'll get her done nice and easy. I'm 50% or 50 or 60. I still don't know how to use the Kindle, right? Oh yeah, I'm like exactly 50% done with my current Warrior Cats book that I've been on for like a month and a half now. Just so funny that I was like turning them around like one a day at one point. I'm halfway through Eclipse, which is number 4 in the 3rd series of the Warrior Cats universe. And there are only 6 books in the series, so I am going to likely read the other 2. They're good, they're mind-numbing, probably good on the plane, honestly, for when I go home. So that will be fun. So this is Eclipse. We need to read 50% of Eclipse. And then the other ones I still have to read are Long Shadows and Sunrise. And then I think I only read 1 or 2 books into the next series, so that'll be fun. We'll be on to new territory soon. But yes, my comfort reads continue in the Warrior Cats. Moving on to the real books I have. Obviously, I have plenty of books to choose from, but these are the ones that just popped out at the top. First up is A Merry Little Meet Cute by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simon? Wow. Her name is literally covered by stickers on each side. Sierra Simone, my bad. Plus size actress of some kind. I think it's of adult films. And then an actor, and they're filming like a Christmas movie or whatever. So this just seemed cute, and I love a good holiday read along with everything's pink and the main character's plus size. So I was like, okay, slay, you got me there. So this will be my Christmas read for the year. Last year it was Kiss Her Once for me, and I wanted to like it so bad. It was just really cringy and sort of like trying to cover every single possible umbrella of representation. And it's like, I get it, love it. You don't have to force it in there. You don't like it, it just took away from the story in my opinion. It felt like more, I don't know, just showy offy of like, look at all the identities I know. So was not a fan, even though it was a bisexual main character and I'm a bisexual woman. Didn't love it. So I'm really hoping A Merry Little Meet Cute is much better. Next we have The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. This one was huge over the summer. I've seen quite a few people talking about it on social media, and then I have a couple friends who have read it. So I picked this one up, I don't know when, at some point, and it's been calling my name. So I am going to try to do this one as well. This one, from what I can tell, the premise is this girl lives in an apartment, and then she has a mysterious roommate who is just 7 years either in the future or the past, and they keep crossing paths in like a weird time warpy situation. I don't know, seems like a pretty interesting premise to me. Then we have A Haunting on the Hill by Elizabeth Hand, which I just showed, so if you want to check that vlog out, it is the Thanksgiving weekend vlog. This is just a retelling of The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. Honestly, maybe I'll add Hill House, the original, to my TBR as well, because I do have a copy of it. Please hold. Okay. So I grabbed my copy of The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. I really do love this edition. I just think it's beautiful, and I love when books have this little ragged edge. I just enjoy it. This is also not that long, and Haunting of Hill House, honestly one of my favorite shows of all time, I think. I've rewatched it 3 times, I believe. It's just so good. So I'm excited to finally read, you know, what it's based on. I read another Shirley Jackson this year called, oh yeah, We Always Lived in the Castle. And that one was good. It was off-putting. And obviously everyone knows The Lottery. So I'm interested to read more of Shirley Jackson's writing because obviously the vibes are great, but I don't quite know her style yet. So that'll be cool. And then this is a reimagination of that, except Hill House obviously exists and it's modern day, and it's apparently being used as an actor's retreat. And so the actors start getting spooked. And as an actor, I love to get spooked. So this just seemed perfect to me. So I'm very excited about this one. And then finally, we have my book of the month. I figured I'd open it with you, and I think it's gonna be on my TBR. I'm very bad about reading them like immediately when I get them. But this one is a holiday one, so I think it is time. Oh, cute. Their bookmarks are always like either really cringy or like sexual. I'm not a fan. This is very cute though. So, slay book of the month. From Book of the Month with Love, Reading is Hot. These books slay. These are some cute little stickers from them. And then this one is called A Winter in New York by Josie Silver. Obviously, very cute. I'm going back to New York for Christmas in a week and a half. What is this? Oh, it's like a chef. She's looking for like a family recipe and she gets this dude to help her. And yeah, I don't know. It just seemed very cute. And I was like, that seems like a good, quick Christmas read. This is not a crazy long video, nor is it a crazy long TBR. I've found I love putting together TBRs, but they curse me in the sense of like, I will have like one book in each TBR I filmed I think that I actually did read in the time period allotted to said TBR. So we'll see how far I get in these. I think the Christmas ones are a given because I'm very much like, if it's about a certain time of year, I need to read it in that time of year. So like all of the fall books I didn't get to this year, I'm so sorry, honey. We're coming back to you in 2024. So if we don't read these Christmas books this year, I will hold on to them for 12 more months and then I'll get to them. So this has been a pretty quick vlogmas. I'm sorry it's not much longer. Today, this week has just been utterly draining and I have Friday off, which is lovely. So Friday I will be filming the next vlogmas, hopefully with more energy, and I will be vlogging like for reals this weekend. So we have more interesting stuff coming up where I will be alive, I promise you. I was not about to miss an upload of vlogmas. Certainly not this early. So this is what we have. I hope you are doing great. I hope this week has been good for you. What are you reading right now? I want to know. Can you please tell me what you're reading? Because I'm nosy and also I like to add books to my TBR. Clearly. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a fabulous whatever time of day you're in. I will be seeing you very, very shortly for the next vlogmas. Bye.